Thank you, Clayton. Well, President Trump delivering a powerful message to Liberty University's graduating class.
The future belongs to the dreamers, not to the critics. The future belongs to the people who follow their heart no matter what the critics say, because they truly believe in their vision.
The president going on to say America is better when people put their faith into action.
Joining us now are two of the Liberty graduates who were there to hear that message yesterday. CampusReform.org correspondents Nicholas Hamilton and Jordan Stein. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
So Jordan, I mean, you guys were both there, but give us a sense of what it was like to be in that crowd. I mean, it seemed like what was most refreshing is there was no politics. It was really about you, the graduates, how it should be.
Exactly, and that really made it special for all the graduates. It was really just hitting bringing it home to a really icing on the cake for a great career at Liberty University, especially with it not being political, just really helped us out.
And Nicholas, I mean, a lot of parallels between what he faces in Washington and, the type of university that Liberty is, a Christian university, unabashedly so, and where most universities are sort of left-wing, atheistic cesspools. Did you relate a lot to the message?
Absolutely. Trump came and he knew what needed to be done. He saw this as an opportunity not to gain leverage on a political platform, but he said, hey, here are 9,000 students who graduated. Let's honor them. Let's show them how, maybe I've gained success and how I can relate that to them. I was very happy with what he had to say, and he really did an excellent job.
Yeah, he really wasn't afraid to talk about religion either. Take a listen to this part where he talks about worshiping God. Take a listen.
When the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth, they prayed. When the founders wrote the Declaration of Independence, they invoked our Creator 4 times. Because in America, we don't worship government, we worship God.
Nicholas, you say that you really appreciated that.
Absolutely. It's not very often that we find politicians who are willing and able to talk about faith in the way Donald Trump did yesterday. This was amazing to see from a president. He had a willing audience, but this was nationally televised, so I really hold this to a high standard and greatly appreciate it.
Well, Jordan, meanwhile, liberals like Elizabeth Warren talked a lot about politics, talk about worshiping government. Here's someone who, we're going to play a couple clips from her speech and get you to react to that. Listen.
Trying to keep this apolitical, but I can't help myself, and I have one more. The principle that no one in this country is above the law, and we need a Justice Department, not an obstruction of Justice Department.
Jordan, why do you think they can't avoid getting political?
Well, if I was on that graduation ceremony, I would be very disappointed that that she made it so overtly political. As Campus Reform points out, that many college campuses are restricting free speech and pushing a liberal agenda. But at Liberty University, I've been able to hear Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump and a wide variety of political speakers, and it's really helped me develop my views.
That's interesting.
Real diversity of thought. What an idea.
Absolutely. Well, Nicholas, I mean, this really was a message for the graduates going out into the real world. What was the biggest takeaway yesterday from that speech from President Trump?
One of the things President Trump said, he says, when somebody says something's impossible, that's the green light to keep going. President Trump said, don't stop, don't give up, and make sure it gets done. He was encouraging. He had great things to say. He lightened the mood, and overall the graduates, left there having some more knowledge that they needed to succeed in their careers.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for getting up early with us on your first day as graduates. Nicholas Hamilton and Jordan Stein.
Congratulations. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
They will do well in life, I have a feeling.
I think so.